My sister told my 10-year-old son, in front of everyone, "Sweetheart, Thanksgiving turkey is for family." Some chuckled. I calmly took my son's hand. "Let's go, buddy." Next week, I posted photos of our Bahamas trip. My sister called panicked. "How can you afford this?" I replied, "Easy. I paused paying your mortgage." My sister Carolyn has always treated me like the family disappointment. I'm the younger brother who didn't go to college, learned a trade instead, became an electrician, built my own business over 12 years. I make good money now, but to Carolyn, I'll always be the kid who couldn't cut it academically. She married a lawyer named Todd. Big house, nice cars, country club membership. They have 2 daughters, 14 and 12, who wear designer everything. My son Oliver is 10. His mom left when he was 3. I've raised him alone ever since. He's the best kid you'll ever meet. Polite, funny, kind. He thinks his Aunt Caro loves him. Thanksgiving was at my parents' house. Big gathering, 20 people. Carolyn arrived late with Todd and the girls. Barely acknowledged me. Just walked past arranging the table like she owned the place. Dinner started fine. Everyone passing dishes around. Oliver reached for the turkey platter to get some white meat. That's when Carolyn stopped him. She put her hand on the platter and smiled. That fake sweet smile. "Sweetheart, Thanksgiving turkey is for family." Oliver's hand froze. His face went red. "But Aunt Caro, I am family." She laughed softly. "You know what I mean, honey." Todd chuckled. One cousin snorted. My mother looked at her plate. My father cleared his throat but said nothing. 20 people at that table and nobody defended my son. Oliver looked at me with those big eyes. Confused, hurt, trying to understand what he did wrong. I felt something cold settle in my chest. Not anger, something quieter. I stood up slowly. "Come on, buddy. Let's go." Oliver grabbed his jacket without questions. He's smart. He knew. Carolyn rolled her eyes. "Don't make a scene. It was just a joke. It wasn't funny. You're so sensitive. He can have some turkey." I was teasing. I looked at her. Really looked at her. This woman I'd been protecting for years. This woman who had no idea what I'd sacrificed. "Goodbye, Carolyn." We left. Oliver was quiet in the car. Then he asked, "Dad, why doesn't Aunt Caro like me?" My heart cracked. "She's not a nice person, buddy. That's not your fault. Are we still family?" I pulled over, looked him right in the eyes. "You and me? We're the best family I know. We don't need anyone else." He nodded. We got burgers on the way home. Best Thanksgiving meal I ever had. The next Monday, I made some calls. What nobody at that table knew was that I'd been paying Carolyn's mortgage for 3 years. Todd lost his job 36 months ago. Not laid off. Fired. Something about client funds going missing. His license was suspended. They were drowning. Carolyn called me crying at 2 a.m. begging for help. Todd couldn't know. Her pride couldn't take it. She needed $4,200 a month to cover the mortgage on their big, beautiful house. I said yes because she was my sister. I'd been quietly transferring money every month while she pretended to be better than me, while she let her husband laugh at my son, while she told a 10-year-old he wasn't family. Not anymore. I called my bank and stopped the transfer. Then I booked a trip. Oliver and I flew to the Bahamas the following week. First-class tickets, oceanfront resort, snorkeling excursions, jet ski rentals. We ate lobster every night. He laughed more than I'd seen in months. I posted photos everywhere. Oliver on the beach, Oliver in the water, the 2 of us on a boat at sunset. Total cost, $23,000. Worth every penny. Carolyn called on day 3. Her voice was tight. "How are you affording this?" "Affording what?" "The Bahamas. First class. That resort cost $800 a night. I work hard. Saved up. You've never taken a vacation like this." I let the silence stretch. "Actually, Carolyn, I just moved some money around. Paused a few expenses." "What expenses?" "Your mortgage." Dead silence. Then a sharp breath. "What? The $4,200 I've been sending every month for 3 years?" I stopped it. "Figured since Oliver and I aren't family, you wouldn't want my money either." She started sputtering. "That's not what I meant. You can't just stop paying. I'm not your bank. I was your brother until you humiliated my son in front of everyone. Todd doesn't know about the money. If the payment bounces, he'll find out I've been lying. Sounds like a you problem. Please, we'll lose the house. Maybe Todd should get a job. I hear there's good money in electrical work." She started crying. Real tears. "I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. You were cruel to a child. My child." And everyone laughed while our parents watched. "I'll apologize to Oliver. I'll make it right. You had 10 years to treat him like family. You chose not to. Now live with it." I hung up. Oliver looked up from his sandcastle. "Who was that?" "Nobody important, buddy. Wanna go snorkeling?" He jumped up, grinning. We spent the trip making real memories. Carolyn's called 14 times since we got back. Todd found out about the money. They're selling the house. My parents tried to intervene. Said I should forgive her. I asked why they didn't speak up when she told Oliver he wasn't family. They had no answer. Some people only value you when you're useful. My sister learned that lesson the expensive way. Oliver and I are doing just fine.